That's going to be Munchkin's duty to try and deal with it, at least note it early enough, but the plant's going to come through. The attention is there from mid as well, so Kaunzine doing well to dismantle Munchkin and open up the options of pinching the site. But I like what gen.g are doing.
Up ahead of now coming back through, but Sadak's found two here for free onto Texture, and one actually potentially getting a third, but Karen there to shut it down. Less with the response, but Diffuse already coming through here, Lauren. The beautiful cleanup from Loud. Once they get into Maze, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see how close they can get until the penny drops, right? And it's going to be about now. Texture going to note it, 1-for-1 trade out, less on the back line. Dealing with luck here, but now this is the problem, right? Can they still control this? Can gen.g break into securing this deeper part of site? There's so many bodies here.
I mean, the fact that actually they've been able to maintain control, too, he's going to find one with a Ghost. Meteor will fall, and there's two left to find here. So unfortunately, well, Munchkin does find one at range there. I was going to say, now that it actually slows down, gen.g in a tricky position. Karen has actually got himself a Bulldog here.
And he's been one of the players to watch, right? I know a lot of people talk about Texture, but Karen's mechanical capabilities, off the charts. Not going to get it this time, though. Sadak again, just kind of...
A very, very lax hold towards B, putting QCK in a position here, but delivers on the first. Munchkin will fall.
Yeah, he's not backing away yet. He's still good for another. Yeah, decides can't fall away from yellow. That's not particularly a problem. He's still got the KJ utility to support him. You've still got Sadak controlling middle. The one thing I'll say is that Meteor's got some good info here. This might have to then be an adjustment for the round following, that if they've noticed the deep setup coming out from the KJ, rather than maybe keeping more of an attentive look towards tunnel. Any more damage to be had here? Lakia with a good attempt. No connection. Now just carry on. 1v4. Spike could not be further away and comfy for less. Looks like the deep flash is being set up. Anyone going to try and utilize that? There's the high flash going in, and Sadak does find Lackey, but that's not the mid lurk. Texture breakthrough towards CT, and he looks to secure some space. But again, remember, roll your mind back. The pressure on the site was too much before for gen.g to handle, and once again, from a similar position, less punishing. It was Sadak before, it's less now, and his Texture with a world of trouble. And the right read from Loud. They have the three players here. There's the flash to force him away. That was a kill and a half if he got the chance, but lovely side pressure. This is lovely. That's much better from gen.g. Look at how comprehensive that take was. It's forced them into a retake. It's taken away the operator. This is very nice.
There's a few around the lockdown available here for Loud, though, if they choose to invest. And actually, weapons haven't been recovered, so these Stingers need to tuck into sight here. Still find value. Two, he's caught off guard here, will fall.
Love that from Texture, staying a little bit deeper, willing to put his life on the line, and they're just willing to brawl it. Willing to fight it out. Sadak trying to take the space back, but there's still so many players. This was outstanding by gen.g, really turning the screws on that side take. They want Sadak dead. Trying to get out with the operator, but he's hunted down. Texture close by. Can he keep hold of this? Sadak desperate to. Trying to leave a little note for them on the way out, but yeah, it looks like he's made it away for now. I'm just keep eyes on this, because that is a prized possession, and Munchkin's got it out. That was a MasterCard thrifty too, in case you missed it. That was still those Stingers, those Sheriffs, and now with a little bit of the ults behind it, they should be able to clear sight very comfortably. gen.g showing us what they can do here. Obviously known for the individuals, but this execution works well. Now we see Loud with numbers, though. This could be the difference. There's the lockdown. There's the counter utility. They're starting to build back in and force them away with the spike planted. How do they deal with the back line, though?
So what did Loud get done whilst this lockdown's going through? The Hunter's Fury posted as well. QCK on the flank, found by Texture. Beautiful headshot here, and Loud seemingly just get nothing but space. Look at the HP bars here for gen.g, but less will remove Lakia.
Good shot, but they're still not on the spike.
No.
The Diffuse still not started. There are problems here for Loud. Sadak with the first tap, but it's traded. Again, still numbers sitting well enough for gen.g. They've got to break that back line. Kaunzine desperately trying to do so. Texture, he's on it, and he's absolutely... A little bit of a different look, but gen.g have tools now. They have that lockdown for themselves. So once again, should allow safe passage towards the site.
Actually, the response there, yeah, Les going to put out the pit to try and prevent any sort of value on site. Can he get back into the zone? Texture's looking to challenge!
Look at that guy! Oh my word, Kaunzine, that's a little bit of an upset for him, but he took down Texture at the very least. I guess you're going to have to get what you're given at that point, but Lakia didn't relent. He didn't fall away, and he still got two. And now into a 2v3. QCK with a glimpse towards the spike gets warded off. Meteor willing to live close by. Again, the utility poured in. Meteor getting closer, just ensuring it. He doesn't want to even let it go to chance. Or lose his life, but the time's already lost. And again, gen.g. This is a lot to handle. And he takes the scalp of one. Caron gone. He's going to fall back safely. Probably the right choice here, but they did lose less on the other side of the map, so almost trade out here, right?
Are they expecting everybody? Yeah, it's a very late hit here. Tui's throwing up another wall, but the null command will be the catalyst here.
30 seconds left.
gen.g going to try and brute force their way on here. Texture to lead the charge.
And Cowan's so blind. Again, these side takes between Larkia's flash, between the flash coming out from Munchkin. It is just gorgeous to witness. So well crafted that even in those final seconds of the round, when it was late, it still looks comfortable. This asks a lot of QCK. He started well, he's going to have to end even better. Third. Oh, yes. Oh, my word.
He was almost on for the...
Stop dipping. Not what you wanted
dry,
there.
though.
Yeah, no support, no flash, nothing. And there's Meteor striking as well. They've just found layers to this. They found availability, right? They're starting to really turn the screws. Sight still. Oh, my word. A little bit of damage, yes. Don't get me wrong. It is a 1v3, but you look at the HP. Look at what Les is working with. Deeper angle. Tricky to clear. Diligent from Les. Doesn't matter though, does it? gen.g.
It's only one round separating them though.
Deep flash. Trying to work off the back of it. Texture.
Texture quarter, yeah.
Yeah, a little unfortunate, and we've seen that position do well. Yeah, Loud still seem to have such a good read on this B take. But anywhere else, if they go away, they're screwed. Yeah, Loud just with a quick reminder of who they are here. The Munchkin, rough position. Does at least have time on his side, but he's got a lot of targets to handle. Goes up, lovely adjustment, but now there's problems. 9 HP and a bit of a dream, and that is not where you wanted it to go. Still got to do more here. Pressure, up close and personal. QCK, he's got support, 2-3 players all looking towards middle. This is massive, and a great shot from him. He needs to play this out. He needed more than that, but luckily for him, there was support, but Caron again still there. But it's just, oh my word. Oh. Caron. That's going to be ready to go. So again, we were crediting and complimenting these late round hits. Loud have numbers, but do they have the ability to stop the roll from gen.g? Already, sight is theirs. It's so comprehensive from gen.g. Viper's Pit 2, what are you going to do against this?
So many tools there. Hang on, Caron just got warbanged. The pit's down.
Oh my
Lockdown's going to expire here, and actually the regress here on Tui's and Cowan's ultimate.
Texture, hold on, still in a good position. Oh, the drive fight from Sadak, ridiculous. This is how Loud
gave them the lockdown.
This. Okay, and there it is. gen.g forced to respect it, have to drift away. Still trying to keep eyes towards the spike. Where is this? Great shot towards Tui's. Wants the fob, gets the fob.
He got detained.
Oh no, he just jumped a touch forward. Munchkin now, forced to go in here. Has to hold it together. He can't do it. Loud fighting back. We'll see if it's actually there, if it's all just a little bit of hype talk. But for now, quick pace coming out from Loud. Making no secrets of this, but Texture, Larkia, they're all there, and they are all winning out these fights, leaving just Cowantin and Texture. He's going in! But this is quite audacious. Loud could punish this. Oh, or not! Apparently Munchkin just gets away with murder. Eventually goes down to less. But he's just left a massacre on the ground by A. gen.g going to be smiling about this one too, looking clean enough.
Yes, it's Caron to be the first, but a little bit hesitant here.
Yeah, there's a pause here.
I mean, they have successfully baited out the ultimate, but Munchkin still delivers. QCK will fall.
And you know what? If he didn't just get that round he had one prior, I don't think he's swinging that on the HP, but he just delivers it again. Caron on the back lines, great shot towards Sadak. And they've just capitulated. They've faltered, which is very anti-Loud. Can they pick it up here? Munchkin is still down low. Cowantin's going to find Meteor, but no, Munchkin's still going to hold that line just perfectly.
15 HP, still delivering.
He's still holding him
He gets
down.
spotted. They spotted the rifle.
He's cleared, but there's Texture. That's what it was all about, trying to buy time for him. But now the position's noted. He's looking like a killer. He's moving in, closing in, and he's got him dead. gen.g off. Do rekindle a little bit here. That's rough. That's rough. That was ambitious and didn't work out. Now down to the 3. But it's looking like 10's just around the corner. So it does make me worry about seeing Breeze.
It does.
So I'm sure the desk will, hit on that afterwards, and we will, I'm sure, harp on about it. But this is certainly scary times for Loud and the fans, as gen.g looking meticulous. QCK, Tui's to walk into A and just hope they succeed. There's still 2 players there. They haven't pulled these rotations.
That's a big kill, though.
That is huge, but again, I'm looking at the 2 players on A. Now, less caught Texture. That's the one that mattered. There is still a man close by. That being Larkia. Can he do any damage? Can he be the man? No, not this round, not now. QCK with a quick beheading and looking to dominate, looking to control this site, make sure it was worth it. A long played fake coming out from Loud. Very valuable and very well handled. It's just Meteor now. Position is noted. And Loud looking like they clawed one back here.
I was going to say, need to keep it clean here. I just want to see Meteor getting any other.
This could be quite, you know, the masterclass if Sada can keep calling these fakes that are pulling the rotations. Lucky his timing was just out of this world. QCK caught unawares, but Cowanzine's there to back it up, so still going to keep players close by. But now Loud need to strike, right? They need to kind of find that timing to hit B here. This is now going to get scary, right? There's the Hunter's Fury, going to be drawn out from the tap of the spike. Spray from 2Es is good. Follow-up is better. They're holding on to this. Munchkin going down and 2Es.
So question mark still here.
Audacious from Munchkin to be the one to go back in.
No way.
Come on. That's filthy. Back-breaking for Loud as well, just to lose out to that judge. Still holding on to this one. QCK going to try and check close, loses out. And less now. There's so much. Lackey, the first one forward, finds the scout from 2. He's looking for the bomb. He's going to get at least an attempt at it, but backups arrived. Caron, Munchkin, all here. Dizzy goes out. Lackey is still buying time. Stanak still putting up numbers though. Body's starting to drop here. Can he do any more damage? Lackey is holding his nerve. I don't know how he's still doing this. Oh, less lovely work from him.
A little bit curious.
Yeah, don't know what the game plan was there. Mike, did I miss something?
Now going to try and make a quick decision on the back of that.
Oh! Shots.
Les absolutely decapitates Lakia. Texture going to swing on it as well. Yep.
Oh! The bait in though. They tried to play him in off it, but it looked like Lauder is starting to really get that read. Munchkin just trying to make anything happen, and Les is having none of it really, just free farming now. He's already got his ult. Oh, the moves. Not going to happen there, Munchkin. Putting stock in this now after falling foul to those A presence plays, but already you can see that flash coming in and the fight starts. Caron with a fantastic double, finding Les, finding Cowanzine, and they are running.
Yeah, Texture.
QCK go here. Oh, that's perfect. Meteor's out of there. Fair now. 3v3. Ridiculous. Munchkin still got ult, still got knife. Not much utility outside of that, though. Where do they find that success? Yeah, no QCK at yellow here.
No flash to really open things up here, so it's going to be a dry gunfire on the way back through. Munchkin drifting pretty deep here.
Here we go. This is a scary time. Spots him
for
a second. A pixel out of place, but he's worried about the fuse texture. Punishing QCK. I thought he saw him, but maybe it was just a stray shot. 2Es now getting paranoid, getting pulled in, and maybe Texture going to close that gap. He's trying to. Sadak in the same sort of position, and now 2Es. Oh, he's overwhelmed. gen.g. This time is down to the wire.
Oh my God.
No way. Does he keep his cool?
He just hard cleared under on the wrong side.
Oh my God, they line up! And he almost knocked him down, but Lakia swings in at that last minute, punishing Cowanzine.
Up on pipes here, it's less. Left-handed, but Lakia will fall now.
They need more.
Does have the pip, but obviously the null command going to remove that. Meteor will fall here. That's going to get another one. He has indeed! Oh my God! He's only got a Guardian. He's found one.
Massive, massive work. And now they're halted. The rotations are going to be in. Loud might have dropped the ball at the final hurdle, but Meteor getting a little too ahead of himself. Still wanted to do more. 50 seconds. There's time for rotations.
Texture, the only one actually in a position to catch this. Doesn't overcommit, but it's a little bit of a fake. It's pulled Lakia.
It's in. First fight. He's got it. The drop down, did he spot it? It doesn't matter. 2Es is there. And now just Caron. This guy has to step up. He's got to try and do something. And 2Es going to try and play his life, but Caron takes it away. 1v1. He knows where he is, but what are you going to do about it?
Les is wrapping heaven. It's buying so much time.
But can he get a safe defuse here?
I don't think he can actually get an angle on this.
Can he spam it? Can he stop this? Because Caron ain't stopping. He's going.
No way!
It's going to be 13, and it is gen.g.
Deep down halls, the whereabouts of gen.g, but with Munchkin and Caron posted up here, as I say that, Munchkin actually drifting out, but contact is found elsewhere.
Yeah, look how quick Les has got to this as well. He was so deep by that point. By the time they got contact, he was just by the pillar anyway. And actually, looking at this, Munchkin's got a lot of room. Finally noted by 2Es. Good timing to turn. QCK not going to spot Meteor crossing, and Loud. Very comprehensive pistol there. Not bad at all. Did actually take damage from that too, but seeing the kind of change of the guard, right? Yes, I'd say that Loud are one of the only remaining old gods here. There's very few who've, right now, gen.g showing us a great deal. Good little work from Les there. Unfazed by the pressure over towards pushing out B.
Just turns his head at the wrong moment, but 2Es from the back lines. And QCK with his deep position, punish Lackey's rotation. Meteor just going to try and get an orb. Constellation. And a 49 HP though. Did take the tag with the classic. The third on the round for him.
Outlaw wins. Subtlety to it. The Flash going to ring the dinner bell, and everyone's in response. Actually, Sadak the one to succeed there, taking down Meteor. That opens up the map. That causes such an issue. But Munchkin now eyes away from the prize and Texture with the punish. Oh, not
headshot.
quite there, but the headshot was QCK. And pressure elsewhere again. I'm really surprised that he's going to be still around. That spike is still in spawn. This is what I mean. I don't know what to make of this map. Tui's going to go down, and now Sadak overwhelmed. What is...
Kawanzine in, I was going to say, in a position to support him there, but Munchkin shuts it down.
And yeah, well, it's lucky to go down, and now the round feels, I don't know, this is feeling like it's all in the hands of Tui's, right? Like, how much more can one man do? A great deal, apparently. Tui's can do so much for them. Munchkin, more I think behind it, and Marshall. You got Meteor's ult, but you're not going to, you know, bring that out now, I feel.
Definitely not now.
No, very little chance of that, actually. Clean work from QCK. And, well, we're going to see the rifle shown off there, so Munchkin... Oh,
no
God.
way. That timing is ridiculous.
It felt like they were pausing for this, genuinely, and now can they get away with daylight robbery? No. Very well aware of the possibility of them pushing closer towards the entrance, and is very precise towards the site here for Loud. Again, Munchkin was really the only one coming in with a rifle for gen.g this round, so he was the only one expected to do a little more, perhaps, but again, the post plant very difficult to break. Not gonna have... Oh!
Oh my God!
Get out of it, Munchkin! Come on now, you're not meant to be doing that. Yeah, but look at this quick attention to middle. It's Larky who's aware. Oh, the drop of that is just perfect. Teed up for it. Caron smartly and rightly going to pressure the extremities, and he's actually going to be able to isolate the spike. That's gone down and it's in his hands, but he needs the rest of gen.g to back him up, and then not. Less than QCK with effective trading, keeping them going in the right direction.
To work with, though.
I was worried the Munchkin might have left Caron out to dry, but that's not the case at all. Oh, Munchkin, though, so overwhelmed. Meteor getting a bit closer. Lakia trying to apply a little bit of pressure, trying to give him a way out of dodge here. And Kawanzine was so blind, but it's too easy to punish Meteor. And middle is being won out by Loud until now. Can Texture change side? He can't. Sadak with just a pistol. Gonna put him to bed in a 1v2 now. Caron before did so well. He does, but Tui's. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
there it is. This is site control. QCK, actually, he could be overwhelmed here, but fortunately, he's got the boys by his side, and it's comfortable for Loud. Look at this.
No real threat whatsoever. Munchkin last year, he's got a trip in front of him. We get a kill, though? No. It's going to be a flawless coming through here. It got pinged out on the minimap.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's laboured, but a 1-for-1 trade. Well, I don't know what gen.g are up to as well. This Loud's texture room, that's nice. That's the spike. That's huge.
Noted, yeah.
That's huge. Win out in middle, though. So varying wins on varying fronts. No one's finding comfort. The spike's back in hand. Larkia playing ahead here. Nowhere to fall back to. What is going on?
Really uncomfortable viewing, yeah. Loud able to just pick gen.g apart across the map. This sort of...
Sadak, probably the easier target, the most down a little lower. The spam, it works.
Was that completely through the smoke?
I think it was. Okay, now it's getting scary because it's 20 seconds and QCK goes into bailout mode, and you've got to keep going. It's 19 seconds and they've got the spike. It's Texture playing bodyguard duty, trying to keep it safe. Pressure from the left, pressure from the right. Kawanzine going to take down Texture and his game on towards the site. A new lease of life, and that has been put down. Less. Starting to get a little anxious about this. Munchkin. Oh dear, oh dear, oh, it's absolutely atrocious. He's not going to be happy about that. Again, individual fight here. And numbers starting to really favor Loud. 4 standing, make it back to 5. Texture going to catch, I think, through the wall, potentially.
Just off the res, yeah. Sadak back on his feet for a second, but immediately shut down.
QCK, with this position, yeah, he's feeling himself. He wants to get ahead. Maybe didn't need to do that. Could have been patient. Deciding he wanted to try and make a bit of a difference. Oh, it's going to go in now. How much of the spike that covers. Kawanzine, though, going to feel the scrutiny here. Oh, stunning. spotting a pixel out of place, and that's Texture dead. County looking for fault, not going to get it. Meteor with the trade, but it's a little late. But now a 2v2. Tap on the spike and the spray. Not going to get what they want here.
Not again.
It's still going.
Not again.
Not again. Oh, there it is. Ult from quite far away, so he is on his own. Lovely from Texture. That's what they needed. Get him a third, and maybe there's... You can see them waiting patiently. Caron, one of them. Divide going to come in. Oh, County in the combo with that is just rotten to handle. Texture still trying to be pivotal to the outcome because Loud are clawing this one back. He's down to a 3v3 now, and he's just out of it, and Les gonna lap
How
that
are
up.
they flipping this?
I don't know, but Meteor just right up in between them now, surrounded on both fronts. Tries to take a fair fight, but there's nothing fair about that. Munchkin now just too late to the party. Tries, and actually might do a little bit of chip damage to Tui's here if he doesn't get himself out of danger. And Tui's taking a lot of damage from
Both
this.
of them.
That's a little surprising as Munchkin now ready for it, gets it. He gives them the tiniest of margins. Look, I'm the play-by-play caster here. Let me be the one to overreact. Excuse me? Texture just came bounding in, and he's still alive. Okay, not for long. Well, that was short-lived. And that's, oh God, what? What is going on? Munchkin's a mile away from being relevant to the outcome of this round now. I'm going to be honest, the odds become near on insurmountable. And Loud.
Well, I mean,
this is it. They followed that up. It was
I
kind of good. Like,
was
this
going to say, Texture actually almost finding on the backside here. Cowan-Zine. But let's find one. Munchkin will fall, but the plants should come through here.
Okay.
Gen.g an opportunity to reset at least. Unable to stabilize a little bit.
Timing for Caron as well here. Okay, Lucky. That's not bad. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, see, if you'd followed up, if you'd committed to the bit, Michael, this could have been quite outstanding. Considering we are now down to a 2v3, and Lucky is still hitting with the classic. Tui's left reeling with the bulldog. This has gone any other way than he expected. What a ridiculous round, and Gen.g, he can catch Lucky, that's fine. You still had to get past Caron. You still had to get past Texture. A couple of classics. Oh, Texture. There we go. Okay, Gen.g getting fired up here. And they make it to 5. Tui's was the danger man, and he has done damage, but takes a fair bit himself. So, yeah, Texture's just been let off the leash, hasn't he, really? So go frag.
A 6-round deficit, soon to maybe be 5.
Ooh, Texture's had a round.
Yeah.
Go on, find less. All right, that's how you get warmed up.
Those are the momentum builders.
That'd be all right, maybe. It's not scary yet. Loud still have a 5-round buffer.
Oh, hang on a second!
Is just ripping them apart, and as are Gen.g. This guy has been truly let off the leash.
I mean, maybe do a little bit of damage. You got Munchkin and Texture down, but Meteor's found QCK.
How's he done that? Was he just a straight exchange? So now the problem is QCK belting shot towards Texture, who has been an animal in the last couple of rounds. Can anyone else from Gen.g step up? You still have the likes of Caron here, who has been known for those clutching capabilities, but pressured out of position and nowhere really to go. Loud starting to flex a little on the retake as Meteor now left on his own towards yellow here, towards the back of sight. Gonna note the footsteps, spot the player, and the wide swing, it works to an extent.
Feel comfortable. Cowan-Zine actually going to send one out of his own. He's going to find Munchkin. Lakia now, you can see him shaking his head. Doesn't feel comfortable about committing to it. Will have to concede.
They've been trying to be quiet about this, patient about it. Beautiful control and a beautiful follow-up. Can't quite make it a third, but the damage is done. Early information, everything they would have wanted.
In 30 seconds left, Cowan-Zine already in the back lines.
Oh, this could be criminal. This could be criminal. So little safety.
Oh, no.
Munchkin, that's a heartbreaking moment there. Cowan-Zine closing in. He's going to say bye-bye, Lakia. And now Meteor having to find something, no value to be had as Munchkin now, after what was a moment possibility that slipped through his fingertips there. He's going to be 3 through middle, 2 through main. Flash there, Sadak goes in, gets handled though. 1-for-1 trade out, Texture still alive. Gonna let Meteor work his way in here. It's gonna be Les holding from CT, 1 on site. Still some problems to try and clear, and Les making himself the problem. Good trade for Meteor, but he needs a bit more. Plant gonna come down, and they still haven't fully cleared site yet.
Cowan-Zine's still here.
And that's...
What?
Okay, Lark, yeah, fair enough. That's the kill you're gonna get. No worries. Didn't expect that one.
Was baiting up here with the wall. A crucial kill for him, and it's a freebie. QCK falls. 2E's now left to try and recover.
Nice.
Back here to seal the deal.
Looking to maybe deal with QCK, yeah. They've been noting that jump spot that you've mentioned, just that round prior, but that has been a constant. For Loud, do they continue to commit to being close? They're going to be both spotted. Surely, they've got to make a run for it. 2E's got to get out of danger. Texture trying to close the gap a little. Counting does find Munchkin, so the backline worry should be gone. Ult going to come in and Meteor plays ahead. Big pick towards 2E's. But again, they didn't expect Sadak so close by.
Actually, got the tag onto Karen here, so some of that utility outplay for the time being. Miss from Texture, 39 HP.
The timing isn't going to be great now. They've got to get back to having that presence on the spike, and Sadak with a great read, but Lucky with greater positioning. Going to catch Kaunzine. Another tap on the spike, and now it's going to get so difficult for Sadak. One in front, one to the side, and no time to play with. It's 8 for gen.g.
He's rechecking it.
Oh, the guy's just... Texture.
And it's at the perfect time. He was about to shoot Karen in the back there.
That's...
Maybe be in a position to punish this.
Can they still be so diligent about it? It gets so dangerous, right? The slow, oh my word, too. He's going to isolate Meteor. That's great. Held at the door, 30 seconds now. They're starting to run low on time, and there's no... A little short on the day there, just to, needs to... There we go. Does get it through. Spike gonna go down. Nothing should be able to stop that here. Karen's just gonna try and play out his life, buy some time for this. Oh,
it's all coming apart.
Falls, and now there's problems. Now it's down to 2. Texture.
Oh my God!
Double, a chance! A glimmer of hope! Can he hold on to it? Can he do it for his side? Keep them in this game. Oh, a snap, but it goes astray. 2E's. The one to break him in this game. See, Lucky at trying to set something in motion, but yeah, it sadly goes to nothing, which is always a little bit of a disappointment. Oh, the swing! That flash to the swing was fantastic. Lakia is incredible to at least trade that back into touch, but at this point, gen.g have already got side control, right? So Plant's gonna come down.
Yeah, to cause an issue back towards short. Okay, trying to deal with...
Good paranoia.
The door on the way back through, yeah. Slowing things down, but you noted it before. Look at Lakia now.
It's got to get there in time, because Munchkin's fallen, maybe very late, but I guess the plant is for it, right? Look at the plant position. That's perfectly placed for it. Karen's done really well here. Texture trying to keep their attention. QCK wins the fight. Now we've got to look at that plant position. Does it come into play?
Oh.
Lucky's gone down. QCK over-delivering, overdoing it, and Karen's getting in it. The Clutch King himself. No real threats yet. You can see Louder poised very nearby, though. Just at that jumper point. Oh, the timing. How has Sadak lived through that? That feels like Texture was good for it. Paranoia.
Sadak's 1 HP.
Oh, yeah. The Paranoia actually catching so many. Sadak and less, though. Finding value from the door, and now Texture feeling a little bit pinched here, and the shots aren't clean. Loud turning this one back on its head. And Munchkin
they're both locked out in main.
Yeah, they're both at the same spot. This is rough. The HP is really low, though, and gen.g just need to try and weather this one out. Les doesn't have the HP to play with, but he does get himself a nice little upgrade here, so could do well. He knows it's coming, though. He's read that. Oh, you couldn't read that one, though. The Paranoia. Texture's ahead of it, though. And Sadak's going to check him. Just straight body check him on the corner. Texture's going to go down. Costing them a great deal. Sadak is being a nuisance. But he actually gets caught.
Tries to flash out.
I thought he was good for it then.
Maybe with the door would last another second or two. Kaunzine. It's a better Lakia.
Timing. Bloody hell. Brilliant from Les. You'll take it every day of the week. You're smiling with that. Although Kaunzine really wants to give up his life. Does he expect less? No, he doesn't. Less.
Create as many possibilities as possible, but a big crunch outside here. Meteor can't pin anything down.
That's actually horrific for him. He's going to be gutted with that, Lucky. Oh, QCK right nearby, and they are just getting mauled to death here. Loud in their face, aggressive, pushing them in spawn. Loud, unrelenting now. Karen, again, in a similar position to before, this time in a worse scenario, however. There's the smoke, and they're going to close the gap here. Yep, he knows it. He's a sitting duck. He takes down 130 HP now, and he's unthreatened. Spike is in. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought. You can see the exchange of the knives, both going to note each other's positions and progression towards their Texture. Disrespecting the utility. Doesn't care, goes straight through. Stinger in hand, still wants more, not going to get more. Meteor follows up towards QCK, but there's still 2E's, and 2E's is holding on, and he's holding on damn well. No access allowed. 2E's. That's his site. Oh yeah.
Flash of the TP comes through.
Commitment behind this. Karon's above you. Both! And he gets both. He waited so long for that as well. Real patient play from him there. I mean, the aggression has been there, and they get rewarded for that heads-up work, that diligence in play, and even might catch that mid-lurk. This is lovely. Gen.g reading loud like a book. Prepared perfectly.
Once his Fury invested as well.
Oh, but Munchkin ahead of it, catching Sadak on the back pedal. And I'm looking for the lockdown, it's there as well. That's looking like the site is very comfortably theirs, but I'm looking at the spike though. And
Well,
it's
Karen's
drifting
TP'd
away.
onto B, yeah, this is just a fake around the lockdown.
I reckon Tui's can do anything about this.
Tui's just TP'd ahead. Oh, yeah, it's cancelled.
I thought he might commit. I was almost hoping he does, but decides. Oh,
The
and
ultimate's
another
invested, but yeah, QCK now looking to try and find some information. The stun on the back of that info and punished by less.
Okay.
The value found here, but Munchkin responds.
And then you got to look at the late positioning coming up from Meteor as well. Good positioning on this. The weird spot that's going to be coming in from Munchkin. This is all, oh my word, Tui's. Backhands him on the way towards the side. Now you look at the backside. This is Karon, the guy who's super clutch, the guy who gets some great work done, and they're doing it right now. Munchkin falls, so now they know where that last player is. Tui's. Can he close the gap? Can he find them? He can, but it doesn't matter. Karon is so... This could be quite nice.
Yeah, into this choke point. TP's already sent across as well, so QCK can be here pretty quick. First one there, and the stun does slow things down as well, Lauren.
Yeah, fantastic. Actually, the side, looks like they want to fight towards CT. Sadak's here, though. This is becoming messy. This isn't right. This is going terribly wrong. And Tui's comes out of the flash just behind Munchkin, though. Gonna lose his life. And now where do they go? Do they go back towards A? Do they run it down towards B? They're gonna go into the unknown, and it's the right choice. Munchkin holds them back. And now the 1v1. There's upgrades around, so QCK gonna get himself the Phantom. Karon with the plant, this guy has been good. Leading the board for Gen.g. His options are very limited. That open plant, he's got it to halfway. That's not bad. Oh, and Karon with a wide swing across. Well, this is set for his success, right? He is in the place for this if they do continue on this pathing, but there is that question mark middle. That was a very wide peak from Karon to stand
Similar to the last round.
Yeah, this time a little earlier in the round than before, but now Meteor with 3 on the platter, gonna spot the first and slip across. He does have support there in the form of texture.
No way they retexture.
Surely not, especially by finding Munchkin, right? Like this, if anything, plays him in even further, but he's got to play patience, and it's going to pay dividends. You're going to find one, and Lucky claims less. So this battle in middle is somewhat going Gen.g's way. QCK tries to re-clear.
Oh, no.
Misses. That's heartbreak. But the second bite of the cherry potentially could be the one. This could be it. Could he find him? Oh, the angle is rotten! And texture just dancing around him. Leaving Tui's just drifting.
Oh, come on, committed here as well.
Okay, texture. A whole lot of targets and very little time, but they are damn good at this. Clearing through well. Tui's still going to draw blood, but it's Gen.g. Sweeping the side perfectly. Lucky on the follow-up, and it's QCK tucked away. Quietly waiting this out, but there's problems here. He was noted on the knife, so... And hounded, look at Lucky. That's cruelty. That's what you get for trying to come ahead of the reload. Oh, my word. God, and again... Oh, look at this combination. This could be really nasty. They have seemed to make it out alive. Karon does find Tui's in the meantime as well.
Oh, he's drifting out short here. Look at where the death marker is.
See how well you clear this. Oh, that's how well. A pop flash. He does turn it, so QCK so quick on that. Can't do much more, though. Finding one is really valuable considering they already noted that position. They were already...
2 snake bites as well.
25 seconds.
That's big.
Time. It's running short. Spike is still in the hands of Karon. He's the one to keep him in the back of your mind. If you see that player, look at his position. More stall going to be invested here. They've got to move further ahead. They can't sit back and wait anymore. The plant going to come down. They can't deny it. It looks like they're going to be held into the back of Boathouse. They can't escape here. And now it's a firing squad. But Loud onto back. Karon and Meteor in perfect unison. And it's Sadak slowly working forward. Finally gets towards the B site.
The one-way goes up as well.
And you can hear it. That spike ticking. His time dwindling. Running low, looking like another 8 for Gen.g here, who are under the gun. The smoke just coming back up. This guy has no hope in it. Gen.g.
TP sent out by QCK as well. So ready to rotate. Gen.g have got themselves set towards it, and it's Karon again. Sadak will fall, a first blood will open up round 12 here. So he has to respect this now. We'll still have QCK here, but tricky spots to work from.
Kaunzi maybe. Has he got what it takes? Oh, the flash, the little delay on it as well, bouncing off the wall. He couldn't even turn it in time. Less only good for one, and they're succeeding everywhere. Now it's QCK and Tui's split between the map and hello, turn around. Texture gets there first, removing QCK, opening up the site for a plant, and Munchkin takes out Tui's. Munchkin's about to get a whole lot of info on that. Yep, hello, that's half the team there. Where's the fifth? Doesn't matter, let's focus on the first. Les does find Lakia, so that
Fragment doesn't land either.
might be a bit of a problem here, actually, yeah. Kaunzi gonna find Munchkin. Oh, Sanak as well. That's gorgeous. Meteor with a lot on his plate, and he ain't gonna be able to do much about it. That's clear cut from Loud. Yeah, only a couple of sheriffs. I think it's Shorty there for Karen, but that's about it. So it needs to be quite the mistake to go astray. And Les isn't particularly, you know, looking like he's trailing in this. He's still got that kind of confidence. He's willing to really brawl out. QCK on the other side, doing rather nicely. And yeah, this is Loud looking almost automated in the way they're working through this. gen.g not really having much of a looking yet on this map, at least. Yeah, done. Go. Get it out of the way. Coming out from gen.g too. But there's a lot of pressure points. Meteor's the first one to draw blood, dropping Kaunzi, and he gets a follow-up on QCK as well. He is dominated short now. That's a problem, because that unlocks all of that stress, and it allows Meteor to roam. He might even get a bit more. He's seen so much here. Paranoia, yes, is going to at least slow him down, but he ran it like a book. Tui's going to be punished on that. That was a round and a half from Meteor, and in the meantime, we've got that mid-control. Oh, the timing.
That is ridiculous for Meteor.
Oh. Makes your stomach drop a little. You can see Sadak wants revenge, but the Aldrone's going to check him. Unless he actually gets shoulder checked first. Oh, it gets denied. He doesn't get the full picture. Now Texture. Oh, that's clean from Texture. 2 big hits, 2 headshots. Spike dropped and predicts Tui's just as well.
Oh my God.
On, Texture, get another. Show us what you got.
Yeah.
Loud's coming to my side, guys.
He does have an Odin. Opportunity to potentially slow things down here, but not noted just yet by QCK. Now he will be. The stun comes through, confirming that.
But
Meteor with 3!
Oh my God, in between a rock and a hard place, Meteor puts himself there. He willingly walks into it. Oh, that's just outstanding from Meteor. Still that util, open plant. Can they get out in time? No, Meteor catching him on the cross. Big punish there. Anyone gonna get caught by this too? None detained, but herded away. And look at Meteor, hot on their heels. Lakio with 1, down to Kaunzi in less than 2's. The defuse, it's going on, they can't stop it. gen.g crush Loud in the final map here.